Right. The exercise for this session is in your OKR workbooks. You're going to have a look at where you're up to with your OKRs and your plans and all that sort of stuff. You've written in your workbook how your weekly execution cadence looks. Write down your quarterly OKR cycle as well. Set this up in your calendar. You're going to need in your calendar, you're going to need to get the right attendees. So for your all hands, depending on how big your team is and whether you have multiple teams doing this together and you're coordinating with other teams, that can be quite a difficult meeting to schedule. Most organizations do it on a Friday afternoon or end of the month, end of the quarter, some sort of like 31st, 30th, that kind of thing. Try and do it something that feels consistent so that it makes sense. I like it to be on the Friday or the Monday. I think it's an interesting way of kicking the new week off, but do it however makes sense. If it makes most sense on the 30th or 31st, do that. Set the meeting times. So for an all hands, for the OKR topic here, for one set of OKRs, you normally need about an hour, but people won't have much attention span beyond about 90 minutes. So it depends on what else you need to talk about in that meeting as to how long you want to go for in that all hands, but try and keep it briefer than longer. You don't want to spend a huge amount of time digging into all of the details. This is more of a presentation, and then following that, your managers will be working with people on a one-on-one basis. The mid-quarter review, however, takes 2 to 3 hours normally, and it's really a workshop that you need to spend some serious time on. And that will take your leadership team 3 or 4 hours to go over what they're doing. They'll have to do some preparation work to make sure they've got the data, got the information, have updated their plans, have got the right information about where we're up to with any data in the OKRs, with any key results and so on. And you put that in there. And of course, set your agenda in the calendar as well. Now, when you're doing your all hands, you may need to do some level of preparation, a bit similar to a mid-quarter review, but without that without the same level of planning, because you're setting new OKRs. It's the end of the quarter. So you need to spend some time preparing for that in advance. So as an exercise, set up your quarterly OKR cycle in your calendar and get ready for executing that.